This video is brought to you by...
Hey, what's up? What it is? Yeah, it's your boy AC Green. And we at the end of the year again. And what I came to do is to come and thank you personally for supporting the brand all year long. And also what we want to do over here at Cool Green Clothing to show to you our appreciation and love and support for you that you've been having for us all year long. What we're going to do is we're going to kick Black Friday off early just for you. So go online right now at coolgreenclothing.com and take advantage of these amazing sales that we got going on right now. And also, by the way, you already know, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way. And that's just basic.
What's going on, YouTube, fam? This your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. Definitely watch this video to the end to hear the full story and all the details in the case. For the day one, fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Let's get right into the story. People, places, and things plays a big part in life, and in my opinion, an even bigger part of surviving out here. Depending on where you are from and how you grew up, some of us are born into environments where the people and things that go on might not be the best. That doesn't mean everybody is on the same type of time though, or the people are a threat. I often tell people I have met good people and cruddy people in the trenches and in the suburbs, in which some call good areas. As we get older, we start to become more aware of where we are and who we choose to surround ourselves around. You don't judge people, but you might say to yourself, I'm not messing with Joe. He be out here robbing everybody. Or stay away from little shorty up the street. He trigger happy. It's really human instinct to not want to put yourself in harm's way or around somebody that's unpredictable. But for some people, you can't help where you live and you can't control the people you are around. You just hope nothing crazy comes your way. When you walk out your front door and speak to your neighbors and people in your community, most of the time, nobody thinks to themselves, one of these people might take my life one day. But if somebody finds a reason not to like you or feels like you owe them something, a neighbor can turn to your biggest threat because they are right there. Unless you leave the area, you got to deal with that individual on a daily basis. And if they are on a certain type of time, things can go left real fast. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll take it all the way back to 2013 to discuss a case of a young couple who was targeted by their neighbor over a $10 debt. Back in 2013, 22-year-old Megan Kerrigan and 21-year-old William Monroe was a young couple with their whole lives ahead of them and big plans for the future. They shared the 1-year-old baby girl who they spent most of their time with. Both Megan and William worked, and having a child, even though they were young themselves, the couple was very responsible and planning for their future. Megan had her mind set on going back to school to be a vet and to work with animals, while William worked hard every day to support his young family. The couple lived on the 1200 block of South Carey Street in the Pigtown area of the city. The neighborhood was diverse. Everyone tried to speak to each other and build a sense of community. The couple's neighbor was a 35-year-old man named Melville Mason, known to be a hard-working, down-to-earth man with a nice car collection. The neighbors often hung out front and chopped it up, especially Melville and William, just being men, talking about the cars, football games, and the Ravens, cooling like men do. Everything seemed fine. The young couple was building a steady life, but the thing they didn't know about their neighbor, he was known for sometimes starting trouble, especially when he got sauced up with the liquor in him. One day, Melville came over asking for $10. He felt William owed him the money from a bet. Confused and not knowing what he was talking about, William told him, I don't owe you no bread. This made the man mad. He insisted that the couple owed him the money from a previous bet. Melville would start geeking and making threats. Knowing he was drunk, Megan and William told the man, we will talk to you when you sober up, and went in their home to get ready for work in the morning. At the home that night, was the baby girl, William's mother, and another woman. As everybody settled down and went to sleep about 6 in the morning on August 20th, 2013.
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Mrs. Tony Two Times, popping in to let you know that we have new merch just in time for the new year. Click the shop link down below and check out our new merch shop. And to celebrate our new merch, we're giving you 15% off for a limited time. The sale doesn't last long, so make sure you head on over and get your new merch today. Fam, we appreciate each and every way that you all support us. Thank you so much. All right, let's get right back to the video.
The window crept open. Half asleep, the couple realized it was Melville, who stated, "Where's my money? Now I'm about to be the Grim Reaper and your worst nightmare." He upped the gun as Megan and William pleaded for him to calm down. He let off shots, hitting William. Megan grabbed the phone to call police. Phone in one hand, baby in the other, Melville then turned the gun and shot her multiple times before running back to his home and grabbing another gun, then returning back to the house through the same window. This time, he went through another part of the house, shooting William's mother and the other woman. While attempting to exit the window and leave, BPD was right there and caught Melville in the act. They quickly ran in the home to find William gone and Megan laid on the floor with her baby girl tapping on her shoulder. Unfortunately, Megan was also pronounced gone as well. The baby was unharmed, but in another part of the house was William's mother shot in her arm and the other woman also hit. They were both in stable condition. Melville was taken into custody and questioned. When asked why did he target the couple, he told police he felt like they owed him the $10 from a bet they had made and they wouldn't pay up. He was taken into custody, being caught in the act, charged with 2 counts of first-degree hit, 2 attempts, and weapon violations. The community was in shock how quick things went left between the neighbors. Most said Melville was pretty cool until he started drinking, and the couple wasn't problematic at all. They focused on each other and the baby. Days after the incident, a vigil was held for William and Megan. Hundreds of people showed up to pay their respect. Miss Rhonda, William's mother, wearing a sling on her arm from being shot with the bullet still in there, spoke out and shared her grief. As time went on and the case made its way to trial, family and friends of the couple showed up. Ms. Rhonda recalled the night of hearing her son plead with Melville to leave his family alone, and then hearing the gunshots, and how one man turned her granddaughter to an orphan by taking the life of both her parents. In the courtroom, Megan's 911 call was played, where she could be heard pleading with the neighbor before the shots went off. Melville apologized to the family. He then stated that William pulled the gun on him days earlier. In the end, Melville pleaded guilty and received 2 consecutive life sentences. The couple's baby girl was adopted by one of William's family members, who moved her away from Baltimore. Rest in peace to William and Megan. I send my deepest prayers and condolences to both their families, and definitely their little girl, who saw everything. Unfortunately, we really never know who people are or what they are capable of until it's too late and they reveal their true colors. All this for $10 is wild. I don't know if Melville had all this in his head or he felt played, but either way, you crash out for a few slugs, get 2 life sentences. The crazy thing is, $10 can't get you nothing from commissary, but probably a case of noodles and a summer sausage. Not even enough for a full hookup. There's so many people who lose their lives before they really get to live. I often wonder to myself, when years go by and somebody like Melville wakes up in that cell, does he think like, yeah, I was geeking and hit them people for nothing? But either way, when you pull that trigger, you can't take that day back. I wish everybody would understand that. But for some that feel like that gun gives you power over everybody, just remember, when that cell door closed and you hit that 10, there's no more guns, just you alone. Most don't realize that until it's too late. But hey, that's the Baltimore way. Man, crazy story. I send my prayers to their families, definitely. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much more about this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Remember to be respectful. This is another episode of the Baltimore Way. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. It's your boy Tony 2 times. Y'all already know it's all love, fam. I'm out.